Sheri, Gitelson, Translucent Consciousness in Virginia Woolf's To the Lighthouse and Mrs. Dalloway. While taking a course on 20th century British literature with my faculty mentor, Professor Baker, I read Virginia Woolf's To the Lighthouse. That book sparked an interest in how the genre of literary modernism portrays constructions of knowledge. My term paper inspired my honors thesis, which evolved over time to include Mrs. Dalloway, another novel by Virginia Woolf, and also the topic of making meaning and the formation of consciousness. The nature of my research is pretty typical for the field of literature. I paired my close readings of To the Lighthouse and Mrs. Dalloway with literary theory and scholarly articles. The first chapter is on To the Lighthouse, and it focuses on how art and philosophy are both necessary for understanding and knowing the full knowledge of truth. My chapter on Mrs. Dalloway explores how characters struggle to exist and how meaning is made not through experiences of the moment, but through subjectivity, memories, and reflections that are all precariously held together in the interior mind. This work has made me a much better writer and has prepared me for studying literature at the graduate level. My faculty mentor, Professor Baker, influenced me greatly on this project. Even though 20th century British literature and modernism are not his primary fields of interest, he still knows a great deal about the subject, and every time I went into his office, he had more books and more articles to research and use while writing my honors thesis. I also took his graduate seminar on literary theory last semester, and that class really helped me learn how to use theory to analyze literature. My honors thesis would not be as thorough or as well written without his help.